Good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. Bonilla Garcia, or as they call me, Mr. DBG. We are very, very happy to have you here at West Middle School. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We rehearsed in here yesterday, our dress rehearsal, and I'm going to be 100% honest. This is probably the most live and really, really beautiful sounding hall that we've performed in the last year and a half, and I'm really, really happy for you all to experience this incredible group of musicians, the ones that follow. So give it up for them and this awesome space that we're in. So firstly, this is the last concert that we have at the high school for all of our instrumental programs, and we are really, really proud of all of the work that has gone in over the course of this year to make tonight happen. In front of you is the Wilson Wind Ensemble, or the WWE for short. The Wilson Wind Ensemble is an extracurricular ensemble that meets for 90 minutes, once a week, and we missed plenty of Fridays, right? So I'd say over the course of the last semester and a half, we probably maybe about 14 or 15 total rehearsals of 90 minutes apiece. And we're able to put on, as I think I said in the program, more band equals more fun. Lots of really, really cool repertoire, really, really challenging stuff. These kids just want to do more band, and they just want to do more great band. So I'm really, really happy that these students have put in their extra time at the end of their Fridays when they could, do all the really cool stuff that they do on Fridays, right? That's the part where you say, yeah. You can tell. So these awesome students have been putting in a lot of time to make this awesome music happen. That first tune that you heard was Endless Daylight by Tyler Arcari. The next one that you're going to hear is called Were You There, based off the traditional African-American spiritual, and put to arrangement for band by Fred J. Allen. a beautiful piece, ain't it? All right, so while I'm going to give them just like a little bit of a break, the last tune that we're going to be doing is actually something that I come across in my like deep research of music, and I found on a Japanese website. I had to like do the Google Translate and everything. A Japanese website and publisher that made transcriptions and arrangements of Studio Ghibli movie soundtracks. So, knowing that both one of my favorite and also Abigail, my wonderful partner in crime's favorite movie is Princess Mononoke, I knew I couldn't turn it down. I thought like, this is probably a little bit hard, a little bit out of our range, but I know that giving it to these students, they really stepped up. It was funny hearing them all practice for hours and hours and hours, all of that really, really hard music. So the last tune that we're gonna play for you is a 3-movement work of the selections from the Princess Mononoke movie. Thank you. Give them another round of applause. What an awesome group. Don't worry, you're going to see a little bit more of me later with the concert band. We're going to transition right now to the orchestra. Thank you so much. This is a really, really incredible group, and I'm so happy to be working with all of these musicians over the rest of the tonight. Give them a little bit of a break. They're sweating up there, and some of them are going to be playing all the way through tonight. Oof. You guys can leave the stage. So like I said, you'll see me a bit later. On next will be our orchestra, directed by Miss Kelly Kuhn. Just give us a bit. Thank you.
Oh, there it is. All right. I'm Kelly Kuhn. I'm the orchestra director, and our next group this evening that will be performing is the Wilson High School String Quartet. And make a little more noise back there, why don't you? So this group was selected to perform at the annual Pennsylvania Music Educators Association convention this past a couple weeks ago in April. And to do that, what has to happen is a year prior, any given group makes an audition track with 2 selections, and then I guess my understanding was that there were more than 500 groups from the state of Pennsylvania or 100 groups, that's a big difference, for the state of Pennsylvania who applied to be part of this, and this year both our treble choir and the string quartet were selected to perform at the annual convention in Erie. So we wanted to share their work with you this evening, and we hope you enjoy the String Quartet No. 2 by Anton Orensky. That is such a fun piece to play. Is it not a fun piece to play? Like Beethoven, right? So, welcome to the orchestral part of this evening's concert with a full group before you. I'm going to give a moment while we have some string members who are switching to wind or brass instruments. I'm sorry. Those cadences at the end, they like really get me. So at this time, I want to take a moment to acknowledge students who attended festivals this year. And I go from like states and on into counties. So it kind of becomes this like states people stand up first and then joining them and so on. So let me get my list so that I don't forget anyone. All right, so this year, attending all-state orchestra, going on at the same time as when our quartet was performing, I had two members who qualified for states, and we had a lovely van ride together. That was like the most time I got to spend with them, but we got bubble tea, and it made me really happy. So our two all-state orchestra attendees were Penn Hoffert, who's already standing, or sitting, I guess. Now you have to stand, and Sinduris Ridhar. So you can stand up. All right. Joining them at Regent Orchestra was Alex Franchik, Robin Kraft, Tanisha Purohit, Adam Underwood, and Megan Kramer. Yeah. Joining them at District Orchestra was Megan Gutzler. Joining them at senior counties, this is a longer list. Hayden Lenato, Alfredo Rodriguez, Ava Sensenig, Alyssa Zwang, Jinlin Chen, Lillian Glaze, Ava Dumas, Heidi Ding, Caitlin Holland, Connor Hassan, and Ryan High. And joining them at junior counties, which is only four from this group, the ninth graders, Lauren Bauscher, Sophia D'Alessandro, Brandon Turtel, Allison Musica, and Abby Underwood. So congratulations to you all. These are fine musicians, and all of the experiences that they have going to districts or counties, states, playing in RSYO, of which there is a concert on Monday. You should be there to support many of these people up here. What did I say? Sunday. What did I say, though? Oh, no, it's Sunday. I'm sorry. It's been a long year. It's on Sunday at 6 p.m., right? 4 p.m. Oh, wow. I have no correct information. Double check anything that I say. I might not even be Mrs. Kuhn. So, sorry. Sunday at 4 at Kutztown, right? Oh, thank God. All right. I swear I'll be there on time and everything. Okay. So you can sit down while I'm talking. Yeah, good job. All of the experiences when students are performing in these outside ensembles, they're like little ambassadors. And those experiences, they end up bringing back to the orchestra. So it's so important, and I am really thankful for their time that they spend practicing and attending long rehearsals, because it's something that we all end up benefiting from. So our next three pieces feature full orchestra. I kind of, in programming this year, I just sort of picked all kinds of great, fun classical pieces of music, and the second one tonight, the next two you will hear are both from ballets, Swan Lake, which many of you will be familiar with, and then maybe lesser known, the Montagues and Capulets from Romeo and Juliet. And that is by Prokofiev, and was featured at Senior County Orchestra last year, right? 2 years ago? Oh my God. Okay. So, man, I'm doing great tonight. So, Swan Lake is next. Okay, before we play our final selection, which I promise we will leave you on a more upbeat note than that, I wanted to take a moment to recognize our seniors. So I'm going to go through my unfortunately very long list of seniors. We have a huge senior class this year that I am going to miss dearly. And so when I call your name, it's going to sort of go across the orchestra. Please do stand. So starting in our first violin section, Caitlin, please save your applause to the end or we are going to be here for another hour. Caitlin Bonner, Kate Elgin, Riley Garambolgi, Celeste Garber, Lillian Glaze, Caitlin Goler, Samantha Herrera, Marlene Schenk, Lily Swinehart, Lee Wagner, Addison Winchester, Michelle Nguyen, Alex Ferencik, Mateo Graff, Bryce Heilman, Owen Heinzman, Evelyn Williams, Toby Bucher, Emmanuel Hansen, Hayden Lenato, Alfredo Rodriguez, Megan Gutzler, Penn's not graduating yet, never mind. Tanisha Purwheat, Isabella Gray, Adam Underwood, Megan Gutzler, Riley Mattis, Megan Kramer, and Connor Hassan. Now you may applaud them. Much deserved. Do you want to sit while I talk about you, or do you just want to stand there? Not yet. Just let me talk about you first. Sit down first. Okay, so you can sit. This is a really, as you know, you know this is a really special group of people. And last night, I was thinking, yes, it was last night, I was thinking about something that struck me was when this group of seniors was in 8th grade, they didn't get to have a spring concert, whether they went to Southern or they went to West. And it was really a pretty weird year. Like, they just kind of went home. And then we didn't know if we were going to see them again. And then the following year, they came in to high school as freshmen in this really weird configuration of 3 periods, hybrid, and some of them were actually full, like Alfredo, you were fully online. It was really weird. And then bit by bit, as we have crept closer to senior year, some of them have returned to me, like Mateo over there. And some of them, obviously came back full-time in person. And now, we're a little displaced from our usual venue, but we get to be in a different venue. And it's just so neat, as I reflect on the last 4 years with these fine people, they really have hung in there, and they haven't just hung in there. They've gotten better, and they've learned new instruments, and they have worked hard on their own, and they have auditioned for counties without private lessons, and I have gotten pictures of them playing in parking lots, and they are just amazing. They started an Instagram, and they're just this most special group of people. So I think what I wish for you as you are getting ready to embark on the next chapter of your life. First and foremost, when all of this is done and we have a new orchestra room, you're welcome to come back and play if you desperately like. You want to come back when you're in college and rehearse with us at 9 a.m., the house is open. And I invite you, and you should be there. And we seriously will set that up. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, especially in this next piece that we're about to play, and find joy in music and in all of your playing together, because the most special thing, what makes this all so, you are the fun part of this job, and playing music together is what is fun, and that's what connects us, and that's why you are all still here. And if you are here for the trips and you're here for your friends, that's okay too. It's okay, because you get to do it all. And you get to have all of these experiences. So please, just remember, as you look back on your time in high school and you look back on your time in orchestra, just remember how fun playing music is, and then enjoy the next 5 minutes that we have together for legacy. You are leaving a legacy. You have propped this all up through the last 4 years getting back to normal, or whatever normal is nowadays. It's because of you. It's because you carried that on. And your work is what is helping us to get a new performing arts facility. Like, that's you. So I am so proud of you, and I wish you all the very best. Okay? Up there.
Hi, everybody. A few seniors, we all got together and we decided to put some stuff together for Miss Kuhn because we love her so much. So we have some flowers that we put together for you. And we have a cello that we all put our handprints on and signed and decorated for you for your new room at the high school. So here you go. And I think some of us are going to say a few things. I just personally have loved playing in orchestra with you for the past 4 years. You've helped me grow as a violinist, and I wouldn't have done it without you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say you have shaped us into who we are as musicians, and we just love you very much for that. I don't know if anyone else wants to say anything.
I've had Mrs. Kuhn since I was in 6th grade, and I don't think I've ever had a teacher that has been so kind and compassionate to me, and I really appreciate everything that you do for the orchestra, and I've enjoyed having you for such a long time.
Hello. Oh, I've never used a mic before. So I got this. It's a picture of all of us. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Here you go. It's with all of us, and I had them sign it too.
I love it. It was from them signing the stage at the high school at our last concert.
So I had a whole speech written out, but I don't know. It's kind of long and stuff, so I'll just say what's on my mind. But I don't know. I've learned a lot the past few years, really as a musician, but also as a person. And just this group of people, you and all my friends that I've made. I really love you guys, and I'm not ready for this to end.
Could not be more proud of
Oh, wow, no one else. Okay. So your favorite trio, huh? No. All right. We wrote you an ode. It's called an ode to Kelly. You ready? It's really good. Kelly, the orchestra teacher, so blonde and funny, engaged and open, always so sunny. She understands our lingo, or at least gives it a try.
Okay. She laughs at our burps and jokes. She's never shy. In her presence, music comes alive.
Guiding us with passion, helping us thrive, Kelly, the conductor of our musical symphony, forever grateful for your joyful harmony. We love you.
Thank you. Yeah, keep that safe. Thank you so much. This means so much to me, and I'm gonna miss you all so dearly. But don't leave. Stay in touch with me. I want to know all of the things that you do, and I want visits. I want to know the tea. See, lingo. All right. Let's enjoy your legacy. Let me set this all down.
So I felt like starting with a fast one called Autobahn. Get us out of here, right? It's my bedtime. So we're gonna double every single tempo for the rest of the night. Everything should just be twice as fast, like you hit the 2 times fast on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. So obviously, that's a great piece to start things off. It was a really, really great opportunity for us to make great music on actually what I would consider to be a very, very easy chart. And I think these kids played the crap out of it. I'm so, so proud of them. I'm really, really excited. Really, really excited. Every single year from here on out, and I did it last year, and I'm gonna do it again and continue to do it because of the success that this has been for both myself and for the students and for my awesome interns. Taking an intern is a really humbling and really, really rewarding experience. Simply just getting to spend more time with a student to make great music and then inviting them onto the podium in their conducting debut. So we'll have 2 of those tonight. So you see in your program, we have this next piece and the one that follows being conducted by our student conductors, my interns. And the first one to conduct Wishes and Wantings is Adam Underwood. Yeah, you can clap for him. Yeah, you can stand right there. I remember we were deciding on what pieces to choose, and Adam really gravitated to Wishes and Wantings. And a little bit about the piece itself. As you've seen with some of the other pieces that we've played, including the Princess Mononoke Suite, that is inspired by a lot of Japanese animation and Japanese movies. And Adam really, really enjoyed the sound and the beauty of Wishes and Wantings, and I'm really, really proud to have him conduct for the very first time Wishes and Wantings. Also, I do want to recognize Adam is also doing an incredible job with his bassoon playing. He went all the way to All-State this year, participating in All-State Concert Band, and is committed and accepted to go to the Manhattan School of Music next fall to study bassoon performance. All right, now you can. All right, so the next person who's going to be conducting our next piece, a little bit about the piece first. The piece Halcyon Hearts by Kataj Copley is a really, really, I'd say, popular piece right now. It's like, not a fad, but we definitely want to make sure that this is one that all the students get to play because it's being performed all over, promoting, I think what I would consider to be a great example of good music from diverse composers. And I know Tori really gravitated to this piece at the beginning of the year, and she is very, very proud to make her conducting debut on Kataj Copley's Halcyon Hearts. Also, Tori, don't move. Tori, don't move. Victoria, don't move. Stay right there. Again, it's been an awesome pleasure to work with Victoria all year. I think one of the best things about having both Adam and Victoria helping out is knowing what their strengths are. Adam has done an incredible job of really diving into learning this conducting thing. Tori's already had a really awesome background of conducting she's our drum major for the marching band. So she, I think, has found her thing in making bulletin boards.
I love bulletin boards so much.
She designs our bulletin board every single month to make sure that it's themed correctly, because it would just be a black and white board if it were me, so. So I'm very proud of her. She also, can I say it? Can I say it? All right, she also just got offered a contract to be one of the field conductors at the Spartans Drum and Bugle Corps this weekend. Yeah, we're really proud of both Adam and Victoria for what they have done, both as students, as interns, and what they're going to be doing in the future. So congrats and thank you to you guys. I have my list of things I need to do. At this time, well, let me put a little bit of context. The entirety of the spring semester, maybe Mrs. Kuhn got to talk about it, but the entirety of the spring semester is filled with either me teaching on one day or driving a van to God knows where high school all over the state to participate in and drive all of these folks, whether it's to counties, to districts, regions, all state band. And this year, all state band and all the festivals was in Erie, so that was a wonderful, what was that, 6.5 hour drive? 7 hour drive? The Eden Park was okay, right? But either way, I'm really proud to have an incredible array of students who have done wonderful things on their individual instruments to be an example to others. So at this time, I'm gonna start all the way at the top. So if you participated in an all-state ensemble, please stand up and be recognized. Yeah. And please stay standing, please stay standing. If you participated in a region-level festival, please stand up. And if you participated in a district-level festival, please stand up. on my list. All right, so before we play our last piece, there's a lot of thanks to make. Firstly, I want to thank my colleagues, Kelly Kuhn and Emily Fredericks, that I work with every single day. It's an absolute honor and pleasure to be, again, this is my second year, welcomed into the family here at Wilson, and I'm really, really proud to work with them every single day. Additionally, I'd like to thank all of our administrators, our high school principals, assistant principals, faculty, and all the way up to our school board and superintendent. I don't know if Citron's, he already, I'm gonna wait till he's up there so we can, let him do his thing. But obviously, I can't thank enough every single one of you for being here today, whether you are a family member, a friend, or just a member of the community who supported music here at Wilson. It's a really exciting time here for us. Obviously, we are here because there is currently a giant hole in the ground where our current auditorium was. And we are really, really excited and very fortunate that our administration has moved forward to build us a beautiful new auditorium and performing arts wing. So that's going to be really, really exciting in about 18 months. Hopefully 18 months. So, yeah, now, ready? You ready? All right. Thanks to Matt Citron for our light and sound. Woo! He's promised me he's going to make it more elaborate every single time. So I expect the confetti cannons and pyrotechnics next year. Don't worry. And then I'd say the last people that I have to thank are probably some of the most important people in any ensemble. And those are our seniors. So seniors, please stand. All of the seniors, please stand. Yes, please give them a round of applause. So please stay standing while I talk nice things about you. It has, like I said, I've been here for 2 years. So I haven't gotten to see these students for their entire musical careers here at Wilson. But I might as well have, because they've shown me everything. They've opened up, and they've whether it's the way that they play, or the conversations that we've had, whether it be the front row, standing at the podium, our side conversations, or yelling to the back row about, what we did this weekend. And I'm really, really proud to have gotten to know every single one of the seniors in this ensemble, because you got the chance to make an impression not just on all the people that come after you, but honestly just on myself. Every year is a different group of folks, and I myself feel changed in many ways because of the things that you have taught me, because frankly, I'm learning a lot. I'm still learning a lot. And most of, if not almost all of the things that I feel most happy to have learned are from every single one of these seniors. And I'm really, really proud to have taught you, even for these 2 years. And in the future, I believe Mrs. Kuhn probably already said it, but please do visit. We're gonna have a nice auditorium. Please do visit. I do know that one of the things that we would really love to do is invite you guys back to play, hopefully, in that new auditorium, because you guys are the example that has set forth for the new auditorium. You are the reason why we are building this new auditorium, for you and for the future. So thank you to every single one of you. Good luck in everything that you do. I am extremely proud to have taught every single one of you, even for the time that you have been here. Please, please, please visit. Thank you so much. And once again, another round of applause for our seniors. All right, you can sit now. Oh, I'm supposed to pretend to be talking still. So our next piece is called Terpsichorean Dances. Terpsichorean Dances, I'll keep stalling. Terpsichorean Dances is a collection of Renaissance dances that are from the original book back back in the 1500s called terpsichore. You're ready now? Yeah. Okay. Do I have to keep talking, or do you? You can keep talking. Oh, I can keep talking. Okay. So terpsichore dance is a collection of Renaissance tunes that are. They're getting closer. That are arranged by an Australian composer, Jody Blackshaw, in an homage to Aboriginal style. So, Gavin, where are you at? All right. Gavin is currently playing the illustrious, well-designed, well-crafted Lagerphone. Raise it nice and high, right? Nice and high. The Lagerphone, much like it's... Be careful back there. The Lagerphone, much like its name derives from, comes from a 192 precariously and very meticulously nailed bottle caps onto a wooden dowel. Most of them are from soda, water. No, I have to thank. I have to thank Mr. Ernst, Chris Ernst's dad. Is he in the audience? Yeah. Thank you. He supplied about half of those bottle caps, so thank you very much. He's a distributor. It's not him drinking it. Don't worry. So I do have to thank. I did put an all call for folks to help me construct this Lagerphone, and I'm actually really, really proud of my handiwork here. So you'll get to hear the Lagerphone in the middle movement of terpsichore dances. Okay, are you guys ready now? All right.
Hi guys. Oh my God, hi. Me and Tanisha just want to say some very nice words to DPG. Thank you so much for making these last 2 years memorable, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to conduct not only on the field, but here on stage. If it wasn't for you giving me the motivation and just the support to go out for things, I would have never done it. So thank you for helping me spark my love for music again.
Okay, my turn. Hi. I wanted to say that we didn't get a full 4 years with you, but I'm very grateful for the 2 that we got. And thank you for your goofy personality, your humor, which isn't always funny, but and then your spirited personality for always lifting our hopes. And I know I speak on behalf of all of us when I say that band is a second home and a second family. So thank you. We will miss you.
All right, please enjoy Terpsichore Dances by Jody Blackshaw. I also do want to make sure there is Sweet Ride available after. Was that mentioned? Yeah, there's after this, like out the doors, on the street, courtesy of our Wilson Music Promoters, who are an incredible feature to what we have here at Wilson. I'm very, very proud to work with them every single day. Please enjoy some Sweet Ride outside. I believe some of the proceeds do actually come back to us and support our program. So thank you to them, thank you to Sweet Ride, and thank you to all of you for being here.